Well, good day, folks. Thanks for always watching these videos. We got an interesting day today, moving 2 buildings. I'm not going to be at the second drop, but we'll show you what's going on with the first. We're in a rural property here, dropping off a 10 by 16 bunkie, and we'll just show you what we're up against here. Cheers. Gotta love an acreage. So we're kind of in parts unknown Ontario here again today, and what these folks have done is back here by the barn. There's an old barn there. They built a pad looking over this pasture, which used to be pasture. They don't use it much for pasture anymore. And then beyond that is looks like soybeans this year. So we got a pretty good looking pad here. Pretty good looking pad here. I think we can actually get the building off the trailer. We got enough room. Sometimes in these rural properties, we get enough space where we can actually drop the building without even using the mule, which will save us some time. So Greg's on his way. This is appropriate base. This looks like A-gravel to me, and they've retained the wall along the back. It also looks like they put down some landscaping fabric underneath it, which is not a bad idea. That'll help the weeds from growing up underneath. And then what looks to be an appropriate 3-to-1 slope along the back here. So truck's on the way. Greg won't be long. We'll show you a really nice building. This building's got some features that I really like. So it's faux steel or full wood grain on the steel, which is a lovely look, and it's got a truss core interior, so it'll be here very shortly. Beautiful day. We're here into early September 2025. We're racing to keep this weather going. Before we know it, it'll be winter. Well, how about adding a little family living space in the backyard of your acreage? This beautiful little 10 by 16 Bancroft perfectly matches the home. I won't show that. I'm always discreet in these videos, but this faux wood steel siding is awesome. Costs a little bit more than regular steel, but it looks so good, and it's very convincing, you know, from 20 feet. If you go and touch it, you can tell that it's metal, of course, but it looks so good. This building is featuring black windows and doors with black trim. Really good looking structure. And then on the inside, different than many of our Highland outbuildings, this building has a truss core interior. So this building sat on the show lot for a while. We did sell it right off the lot. It's really deceiving how much bigger this truss core makes a building feel on the inside. If this was pine, it would sort of bring the dimensions of the building in on you a little bit, but we've got 3 4x3 windows and the 3 clerestory or transom windows looking over the field now. 1 window on the back for cross ventilation. We do have a 60 amp power service in here. Oh, that's a 100 amp breaker, even better. And then a dark brown vinyl floor in here. So really nice build. Happy for the new customers to get their space, and a beautiful day to drop off a Highland outbuilding. So check this, you know, full grain steel out. We'll build another model that features this. I love it, especially with black trim. It looks so good. Maybe we'll build a little Algonquin for the show lot with this steel on it, because I think it looks good enough to keep one around. So thanks for watching. As always, folks, we're Highland Outbuildings. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, wherever else. Website's highlandoutbuildings.com, and you can call me, which I'd prefer. It's a good way to get to know what your goals are. That's 705-309-9088. What a great looking build. Happy for the new customers. Cheers.